Hi guys, my name is Bjorn Ludwig. I'm a full-time triathlon coach. I'm based in Cork in Ireland. I coach athletes from the total beginner all the way to the elite, from sprint distance to the Ironman and even Deca Ironman. And welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my video for Prehab and Rehab exercises for swimmers and triathletes. Now the shoulders are made up of a lot of different muscles, your rotator cuff muscles, and sometimes people can overuse injuries if there's an imbalance in some of the muscles. Okay, now I did an article for Training Peaks a few weeks ago when the COVID-19 epidemic started, and I'm gonna link that onto the description below. That you guys can actually see a little bit more in depth about what the shoulders are made of and the exercise, and explaining a little bit more of them. Okay, now the equipment that you're going to use is, well, I have a mat over here that I'm just sitting on at the moment. I have Dynabands. I've used these Dynabands all my life, all my swimming life, as a warm-up exercise, and I use them for prehab and rehab as well. Now these guys are brilliant if you have limited time to actually warm up. Okay, so you can get different colors. So this is a green one, you can get yellow ones, I think you can get red ones as well. It all depends on the color and what strength they are. Okay, now if you do not have one of these Dynabands, I have from time to time used my swimming paddles that I use for swimming. All right. And then I have these guys. You know when you go on a road trip and you have to put all your luggage together so they don't fall over? It's one of them here. So what I did is I took one of these paddles, I attached it to the back like that, put my fingers in like this, and attach this to a door. You can do it with one arm or two arms. If you have two, brilliant. Now, one thing that I have to say is when you attach them to a door, make sure that the door does not open. Secondly, make sure that this guy doesn't come off. Use sticky tape or elastics or something like that so you can just put them on there so it doesn't fall off. And another thing is I actually put a knot in here on the one, but there has to be knots in all of the other ones. You get different paddles, different sizes and all these things. So these are the ones that I use. Knots in so they don't fall out or they don't pull out and it hits me in the head. Okay. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is just going to show you how I actually connect my Dynaband to my door, alright? So, there's a little loop here that I attach to the other side of the door. I push it down a little bit and I push it down and I pull it back, so making sure that it doesn't go back. Okay, there you go, attached, easy. Okay guys, so we've done our warm-up. As you can see, I was doing everything very fast. It was loads of fun. Okay, now what we're going to do is prehab exercises. Now it's internal and external rotation of the shoulder joint. Okay, so I have my guy over here, my Dynaband. So I want everybody to do it with me. So I'm standing up nice and straight, knees bent, elbow in. So this is external rotation of the shoulder. So we do that 10 times, 10 to 15 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then internal rotation of the shoulder. So elbows in nice and tight, tummy in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, and same again on the external. So we do that 2 to 3 sets. I'm just going to do 2 sets today of 15 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just strengthening the muscles around the shoulder joint, making sure they're nice and balanced, and reducing injuries. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now the other one. 1, 2, shoulder in nice and tight, keep the tummy in, remember to breathe. Knees bent. 14, 15. I'm going to do 2 sets today, and now we're going to change over to the other side. Now, I don't want to be very rude with my back pointing towards you guys, okay, but I'm going to stand right over here, and I'm going to do the externals first. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Now, internals, pushing a little bit back, a little bit more resistance. The further back I go, the more resistance I'll get, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay? One more external, one more internal. I'm not really using the mat. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep the elbow nice and tight into the hip. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then last one on the internals. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Y's, W's, and T's. Okay, so what we basically want to do with that is you are lying on the floor. I'm not going to lie down because the floor is a bit too far down. So you're lying down on the floor, you are looking down. Your arms are like this, and you're slowly bringing your shoulder blades together, contracting the shoulders and down. Do that 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now remember, when you do this exercise, you are lying on your stomach, okay? So you're lying down. Now W, so if you look at your arms, it's a W. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Just try and remember that when you do the exercise, the shoulder blades really contract together. If you have to hold it there for a second or two, do that. Now the T's. If you look from the top, so you have your Y, you have your W, then you have your T. Okay? So I'm looking down, nice and easy, stay nice and relaxed. Arms nice and straight, again, shoulder blades. So it's only a small movement, it's not very big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now within the stroke, I broke the stroke down in 3 sections, okay? So you have your catch, you have your mid, and then you have your finish. What we're gonna do is first is we're gonna do 10 repetitions of the catch. So you can do it 1 arm at a time, or you can do it 2 arms at the same time. It's up to you. Okay, so I'm gonna go 2 arms at the same time. So it's very important to do the engage first. So the arms are nice and straight, nice and relaxed, and you just engage and you push it back. Engage, push back, engage, push back. 5, 6, 7, 8, back nice and straight, 9, and 10. Okay, so when you do the exercise, make sure your tummy is nice and tight, back nice and straight, and try and keep your head in a neutral position, okay? You're going to do the same one again, 10 repetitions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so next exercise is basically not the front of the stroke, but the mid of the stroke, okay? So the area of the stroke which the power starts coming in. So the engage is the setup, the power, and then the speed at the end of the stroke. So we got to this position over here, so we're pushing all the way back, pushing all the way back, all the way back. 4. Try and have your forearm nice and straight to the floor. Well, at 90 degrees to the floor if you can, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so what we're looking for is pretend that there's a face, well, a smiley face on your hand, and you're trying to get the smiley face to look back. Try and have the forearm and the wrist to stay nice and steady. Try not to lead with the elbow. Try and put the pressure on the hands. So this area over here, hands, is pushing back, but the elbow is following, okay? Do not lead with the elbows. Lead with the hands. Let's do that one again. So I set myself up, back straight, tummy in, head in a neutral position, all the way back to my side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, if you've done this for the first time, you may feel that the muscle may be a little bit tender tomorrow, okay? Now the last part of the stroke is the finish. So the elbow is basically extending to the side, your legs are nice and straight there. You're gonna feel it a little bit more on the triceps. In the previous one, you were feeling it a little more on the traps, okay? Or the latissimus dorsi, the lats. Okay, so the elbows are nice and tight and you're doing a tricep extension. Extend, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, now we've worked on the front, we worked on the middle, we worked on the back. We're going to do the back one more time and then we're going to add everything together, okay? Now you can do this 1 set, 2 set, 3 sets. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can go 10 on the one, 10 on the other. It's entirely up to you. But build up to it if you can. Okay, elbows in. 1, 2, 3, back straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, let's add everything together, okay? Let's do 2 or 3. 3 of each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now I'm going to do 10 repetitions and do it 3 times, okay? Now if you feel that the muscles are getting a little bit tender or sore, you can cut it down to 5 or whichever suits, but slowly but surely build onto that, okay? And over time you'll get stronger. So when we get back into the water, you'll be fine. Okay, let's do that together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now what I sometimes do as well is, I do it for time. So if I swim 100 meters for 2 minutes, I would try and do that for 2 minutes, have a 1 minute rest, maybe do that 10 times. And that's more based towards a training session instead of just prehab or rehab, okay? So 2 more sets to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, shake out the arms, and we have 1 more set to go, okay? So far so good, muscles are getting nice and strong. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so as I said before, I did an article for Training Peaks, an online training platform that I use for my athletes. whereby I was explaining all the exercises and how to do them. You can go to that. I will link on the bottom of this video for you to go, then you can read a bit more on that. Good job, guys. If you have any questions, put the comments below. I'll answer them as soon as I can. Remember to like, subscribe, and go on the bell, so every time when I do a new video, you get a notification. Thanks a lot, and see you soon. Bye-bye.